The world's largest rainforest is a place so vast and mysterious, many regions remain untouched by humans. Endless darkness spreads beneath towering trees, strange sounds echo from every direction. Deadly predators silently wait in the shadows. In this jungle, one small mistake can mean certain death. Yet the most astonishing part is that among these terrifying dangers live countless tiny and seemingly harmless creatures. They possess neither great strength nor deadly speed, but survive using extraordinary self-defense techniques. Some disappear by blending perfectly with trees. Some frighten enemies with poison. Others escape danger in ways that seem impossible. Today's documentary takes you deep into this ruthless rainforest. Discover how nature's smallest creatures constantly outsmart death. The survival tricks you'll see will feel more like scenes from a fantasy movie than real life. High in the rainforest canopy, a sloth hangs upside down from a branch, moving so slowly that it almost looks lifeless. At first glance, it appears completely defenseless. No sharp claws, no powerful jaws, no speed to outrun predators. Yet somehow, this quiet animal has survived for millions of years, in one of the most dangerous environments on Earth. Its greatest weapon is not strength, it is invisibility. Sloths move so slowly that predators often fail to notice them at all. Jaguars, giant snakes, and harpy eagles usually hunt by detecting movement. But a sloth can remain perfectly still for hours, looking no different from a dead branch hanging from a tree. Even more fascinating, green algae grow naturally on its fur, turning its body into the same shade as surrounding moss and leaves. In the damp rainforest, this camouflage makes the animal nearly impossible to spot. Sloths rarely descend to the forest floor because that is where they become vulnerable. Instead, they spend almost their entire lives high in the trees, sleeping, eating, and even raising their young among the branches. Their bodies are designed for a life of patience. A single leaf can take weeks to digest, surviving on very little energy. Because they move so little, predators often pass beneath them without ever realizing they are there. In this deadly rainforest, the sloth proves that survival does not always belong to the strongest. Sometimes, silence and stillness can be the most powerful defense of all. As night falls over the rainforest, a tiny glass frog sits motionless on a wet green leaf. Around it roam snakes, spiders, and hungry birds searching for prey. But despite all the danger surrounding it, spotting this tiny frog is incredibly difficult. Nature has given it a remarkable gift. The rainforest teems with life, where survival often hinges on the art of disguise. Animals here are masters of camouflage. Take the glass frog. Its underside is almost transparent. In some species, even organs are visible through its skin. When it rests on a leaf, light passes through its body, blending it perfectly. Predators often come dangerously close, but camouflage isn't its only defense. If danger approaches, the frog launches itself away, vanishing instantly. The struggle for survival begins even before birth. Glass frogs lay eggs on leaves above rivers and streams. Once hatched, tiny tadpoles fall into the water, escaping land predators. Males guard the vulnerable eggs. For such a tiny creature, every moment in the rainforest is a battle between life and death. During daylight, the Potoo bird becomes almost impossible to find. It mimics a broken piece of wood. Its feathers match the dry bark's color and texture. With eyes closed, it looks more like part of the tree. Predators searching for movement simply overlook this master of disguise. It's an incredible illusionist. When darkness covers the jungle, the Potoo awakens. Its enormous eyes allow it to hunt insects silently. One small mistake could expose it to deadly predators. It avoids even the slightest movement during the day. At first glance, it looks like a dead leaf, but it's the leaf-tailed gecko, a master of camouflage. Its body is shaped exactly like a dried leaf. Even its tail appears torn, with patterns resembling leaf veins. Predators can stare directly at it without realizing an animal is there. It's truly remarkable. When danger comes close, the gecko presses tightly against the bark, becoming nearly invisible. Sometimes it sways gently, imitating leaves blowing in the wind. The performance is incredibly convincing. In a rainforest filled with hunters, these creatures survive by becoming part of the forest itself. The rainforest is not home only to animals. Deep within the jungle live isolated tribes that have survived for generations, far away from the modern world, surrounded by dangerous predators, poisonous insects, and harsh weather. They have developed extraordinary survival instincts. These forest people understand the jungle in ways outsiders cannot imagine. They recognize danger by listening to distant bird calls or the faint rustling of leaves. Some use natural dyes to blend into shadows. Others move silently through the jungle, leaving almost no trace behind. Their knowledge of medicinal plants and animal behavior is vast. This has allowed them to survive in one of Earth's harshest environments for centuries. They rely on the jungle for protection, using nature's resources not only to hunt and build shelter, but also to remain hidden from threats. The rainforest is their home and protector. The rainforest is often seen as a world ruled by powerful predators, jaguars, giant snakes, and deadly hunters lurking in the shadows. But the real story of survival belongs just as much to the small and defenseless creatures that live there every day. From the motionless sloth, hanging from tree branches, perfectly camouflaged, to the transparent glass frog, showing its internal organs perched on a vibrant green leaf. From the invisible Potoo bird, camouflaged against a tree trunk, to the leaf-tailed gecko that becomes part of the forest itself, every creature has developed astonishing ways to escape death. In this unforgiving jungle, survival is not always about power. Sometimes intelligence, patience, camouflage, and silence become the ultimate weapons. And perhaps that is what makes the rainforest one of the most mysterious places on Earth. A hidden world where every living thing is fighting an endless battle to survive.